So yeah, I'm recording right now.
You already recording?
I'm recording at this moment, as in I just started.
Well, I guess this will be our shtick midnight, so alright.
You sound surprised.
I'm more disappointed than anything.
Oh.
For shame. Well,
For
regardless.
shame.
Yeah, alright, so welcome everyone. Welcome back to Welcome to Earth. You're welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome.
I just got done mowing the lawn and I'm kind of tired, but I drank a bunch of water while I was out, so I'm kind of feeling better.
Can I just say you're welcome?
Yeah.
Wait, no, wrong.
Wait, hold on. What are the lyrics? I see what's going on here. That's pretty much all I know. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, so starting. So, unfortunately, Galarian is going to be a bit late. However, we are already starting a bit late, so it kind of evens out, and he should show up in a little bit, probably.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Huh?
We're going into the whole probably, maybe, possibly thing.
Yeah, so just shut up and we're gonna get right into it. So, when we last left off, it was the drinking episode, apparently, because once the group had made their way back from Big Al's Alchemy and Brewery, they were brought through a portal that Robin showed them. They went through it, and they were on the outskirts of Todd's Whiskey, where they went in for a drink, and through more shenanigans, and after giving Guinness his mushroom fungus stuff, they decided to celebrate with some alcohol, some free alcohol, I might add. To which Micaiah kind of abused and asked for the strongest thing that they had. So, I have no idea what happened, but it turned out that Down essentially challenged Micaiah to a drinking competition. Everybody else was kind of just watching along or doing their own thing.
Or betting on it.
However, when Micaiah and Down were in their drink-off, the very first shot, Micaiah, it was a little rough, but she made it. Down on the other, she not won. So she was just out for the count.
Down for the count.
Down was down for the count.
I feel like he was trying not to say it on purpose.
I was trying not to say it, but then I was like, whatever.
Own it.
So
Too late. Too late. It's been said.
Yeah, because I said it. So moving on. So after Down was down, drunk, fast, Micaiah kept going in celebration, in inebriation, no idea why, but she kept going.
Hubris.
To which she was just like taking them like a champ. Then Sky walked over and tried one. Right? Didn't you try a sip, or did you just smell it?
No, I had a shot. Somebody else.
Oh, okay. So Sky also had one, but she made it first off, but she was kind of like, whoo, that is some strong stuff for a reason.
Powerful.
Yeah. But then Arya took her shot. Wait, no. Hold on. What did you do first? I know you passed something. I think it was just to smell it. You passed that one?
No, Arya didn't go anywhere close to that thing.
No. With your own drink of whiskey.
She had wine.
Wine, yeah, there we go, wine. Didn't you smell it first, and then didn't I make you
someone else smelled the other one.
No. I'm specifically talking about yours.
Okay, but
I remember you making a save for like smelling it or something, And then the next one
No,
to actually drink
no
it,
smelling
you
whatsoever.
failed horribly.
There
It must have
were
been Glenn.
there were two. I think one was a sip, one was a gulp, or something. And the first time, I think she was fine. Second time went absolutely horribly.
Yeah.
But it
That's
wasn't.
what I was trying to say. It's like the first one you made, you were fine. I don't even think you drank it. I'm honestly thinking that was just to smell it. I can't remember right now. I'll have to watch them again over on youtube.com/them tabletop herds. Welcome to Errf playlist. Anyway, but then the second one you failed drastically. I think in that one. I can't remember right now.
So.
But it was either
Oh
that
yeah, it
one
was Nat
or you
20
really
and Nat
low.
1. They bounced out each other.
Yeah. So So then Arya was drunk, Micaiah was drunk, Down was passed out, Sky was looking on as a responsible adult, even though she was kind of a little tipsy because she took a shot of the strong stuff. And Glenn was the only one that hadn't drank anything yet and was the real mom of the group. So we start back in the tavern. Everyone.
Nice slip.
That's true. All right, so we're starting back in the tavern. What are you guys doing right now when you're mostly drunk / tipsy / one of you isn't? Down, you're passed out, by the way.
Yeah, Down isn't doing anything.
She's twitching on the floor. Someone poke her with a stick.
I already checked her vitals last session.
Yeah.
I
Do it
would be
again.
trying to do something to help Down out, but I already lost 5 gold because of her, so.
She could take care of herself. She's a big bird. Big bird.
She is a big bird.
Now, question: Are we
Reckon-
still drunk, or are we at the horrible headache, waking up phase of things?
No, we're still in it. We're still in the current time.
Okay.
Yep. So you're going to get drunk for a little bit longer. So actually, to start this off, Tasha comes over, the Dragonborn bartender. Yes. The Dragonborn bartender comes over and takes the plate of shots away from Micaiah. They're mostly done. I believe there was only like 2 left. Or
I think there was 2, yeah.
Yeah. So she picks up the tray and starts kind of like put them away from Micaiah and Down. She pipes up with, I think you 2 have had enough for now. I didn't think you'd overdo it this much, though. Jeez. You should probably get one of your friends to like some wake-up juice. You should probably get some of your friends to take care of you for now. You're kind of... She leans into Micaiah's ear. Shit, man. Cardboard Micaiah, there we go. Cardboard Micaiah says,
Oh, yeah, he's not even here, is he?
Yeah, let's fly to the cat. That's what Cardboard Micaiah says. Once his button's pressed, obviously.
Obviously.
Wait, could you repeat that? You broke up.
Cardboard Micaiah, once her button was pressed, said, let's fly to the cat. So, what are you guys doing? What are the rest of you doing as you see Micaiah kind of drunkenly staying in her seat and Down, just kind of face first into the...
Arya is still looking at all of them lustfully.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Is there somewhere we can take them where they're not passed out in the middle of a tavern?
Are you going to ask someone?
Did the the waitress already walk off?
No, she's looking at Tasha, by the way. She's looking at the rest of you, at the rest of your group that she assumes is Micaiah's friends, because you guys came in here last time. She's looking at the rest of you, just eyeing one of you, trying to see which one of you is the least amount of drunk.
Probably Clinton.
So are you going to ask, or what? Am I going to have to do something?
Oh, whoops! I shut off my mic because I coughed and I forgot to turn it back on.
Yeah, I was like, it's kind of your idea. I don't know what you're planning, but okay. So
I
you're gonna ask?
ask if I ask if there's anywhere we can take down to sleep this off.
All right. She responds with, "Wow, you don't roleplay all that much, do you?" Then she responds with, "Oh yeah, of course. You can take her upstairs. This building's actually two parts. It's part bar and part inn. The second floor is called Todd's Inn."
Does
Yeah, but regular rates apply for getting a room.
and how much would
You can get single rooms or shared rooms, up to 5 people in one room.
and how much would that be?
That'd be 10 gold. For the 5 room. For singles, it's 2 gold.
And the singles are 1 bed apiece,
Yep.
so that adds up to the same.
Yep.
That's not fun.
I suppose we'll take the shared room.
Woohoo!
Sky looks uneasily at Arya.
All right, then. So I'm guessing you're all just going to take those 2. She takes a look over at Arya. 3.
Perhaps.
And put them in the room, right?
Yes, that is the plan.
All right, then. Just let me put these drinks away. Then I'll show you to your room. So she goes over to the bars, puts the cups in the equivalent of the bartender's dishwasher. I'm not even sure, how do bartenders clean their glasses other than with a rag?
It's always with a rag.
It's
Always.
always with a rag. Oh, well, whatever. She essentially puts them away for now. Then comes back and says to follow her. So who's carrying who and who's dragging who?
Who has what's everyone's strength scores?
13.
It doesn't matter. Just say who's dragging who. I don't care about dragging or those actual lifting pounds things. I don't care. Just say who's dragging who.
I'll take Micaiah.
I suppose I'll try to pick up or try to drag down.
What? Arya able to move under her own power still?
Actually, well, is Micaiah actually... She didn't fail any of her saves, did she?
No, but the drunkenness is catching up.
I mean,
to her.
she's probably pretty, like, woozy, but she can probably still walk.
Probably has
Yeah,
quadruple
that's
vision.
why I said drag. Because, like, I meant by the arm, not, like, physically drag, like, by the legs, like, down. I'd assume you were going to carry her and not just, like, let her just drag on the floorboard.
Yes.
No, that sounds like a good plan.
Mm.
Nah.
All right. So for Micaiah, for now, I'll say that both Micaiah and Arya are very woozy, but they can still walk in a direction.
They just need a shoulder to lean on.
Yeah, lean on me.
Well, cardboard Micaiah's really light. Cardboard's not heavy at all.
I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. I think that's how the lyrics go.
The strength save DC of 2 there.
Anyway, so yeah, Micaiah and Arya both are like wobbly, but you just kind of need to pull them in the right direction. Down is the only one you legitimately have to. Yeah, exactly, Stars. They can walk, just just not forward. They might go diagonal for some. But yeah, so Sky, you were getting Micaiah, and Glenn, you were getting Arya, or who was it again?
Or down, the unconscious one.
Oh, okay. And Arya, you were.
She's staring
You're
at
just-
she's staring at the party so much she may as well be walking in a straight line toward them.
All right, make me
She's
a
focused.
All right, well, make me a walking check.
That'd be
What the heck does that
dexterity, I would
mean?
guess.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
She
Jeez.
roll
Has
all the
ulterior
checks.
motives. Roll acrobatics to not fall over.
The dex saving throw.
This is difficult terrain. But
Everything is difficult terrain. Wait, that just means it's half speed. But yeah, I mean that would make sense because you're drunk. All right, but yeah, Arya, you just follow along with everybody as everybody else is carrying / dragging everybody else in the right direction.
maneuvering.
All right, so making your way up this up the stairs that Tasha shows you, she eventually shows you to a door that opens up. Sorry, that opens up into a big room with plenty of beds, 5 beds to be exact, one for each one of you. You've each got a dresser beside your bed, blanket, 2 pillows, and a lamp on each of those counters. Little lamp, not a big one. She shows you the room, then motions with her arm and speaks, "Well, here it is. And might I ask, who's paying?"
I suppose I'll cover it since I won the bet.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
Okay.
Last one my money
So-
went.
So everyone contributed anyway.
That's funny. All right, so she takes the money from you, so subtract 10 gold from your inventory.
Hey, that means
Yeah.
I just contributed. That was my
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
How about that?
All right. So she says
Down contributed nothing.
after you all file in, she says, "Well, I can't exactly say have a nice night like usual. It's barely midday, but have a nice day.
It's nighttime somewhere.
It's nighttime somewhere, but shouldn't be for right now because you guys literally woke up, then walked for like an hour, not even an hour probably, and then just went and got drunk. And now you're in half of you are in a room where you're more than likely to pass out. Yeah, this is a great morning, great day. Oh, happy day. But yeah, after you all file in and you place down on the bed, she closes the door to leave you to your own devices. So what do you guys do now that you are in a room and now that you have bedding for the day and night
Wait for it.
or lodging?
Does the 10 gold just cover the single night? Or single day? Or whatever?
Yeah. Because assumingly you guys would like share, but yeah, it's just for the night. But I mean, you've got the entire day and night and the next morning. So I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. Plus remember, you got 10 each from Guinness, and 2 of you already lost some of that.
That was my 10 each.
All right, but after down is placed on the bed, she kind of just blech, and goes into a really awkward, not sitting, laying down position. She almost looks like she's a rag doll, right? Micaiah's drunkenly just kind of, she's doing that cow thing where she's just like standing in one spot, but like her body's like tilting left and right, forward and back to where it almost looks like she's falling over. But then she catches herself. But then she begins tilting in another direction.
It's because she's cardboard.
Yeah. She was 3D printed that way.
She was just 3D printed yesterday.
She's just a babe.
A wee lass.
We lost. Jeez. But yeah, so no one else can hear this. This all happens, or not. One thing happens, but no one can hear it because it happens in Down's head. So in Down, a voice can be heard in the darkness going, Rita, Rita, wake up. And you can just see like cartoon Z's, like Z, 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 Z.
And a snot bubble.
Z, 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 Z. It's not even Rita snoring. It's just literally Rita in Rita's voice saying the letter Z. Z, 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 Z. To which Sticks eyes, oh, great. First she goes and gives me a migraine. Now she's going to give me a hangover. I'm starting to rethink my mother's advice to take over that demonic duck. Oh, well. Yeah. A reference. Yeah. But, yeah. So, outside of the not delusional Downs, Jesus, I'm remembering 3 different names for one character. Anyway, so after that little stunt happened inside of Downs, everybody else is left in the room with a mostly drunk cow. Or wait, actually, no, Sky wasn't that drunk. She only took one, so a somewhat drunk cow, a mostly drunk reindeer, and the 2 other birds, which one of is not even like tipsy, and the other's like super.
The cow is buzzed.
Yeah, you're buzzed, but you're not because you don't have a buzz cut. You're all shag.
We could change that.
Hey, you're the non-drunk one. You shouldn't be having those ideas.
Or maybe she should. Because there's no one to stop her.
All right. Well, what are you guys going to decide to do between the 4 still somewhat awake of you?
That all depends on what they are doing.
Down is sleeping.
Down is sleeping.
Down has an excuse.
Down is resting. Down is sleeping. Down is not awake.
Down is down.
Down can't sleep. Down can't drink.
That's about it.
Still funny.
Birds can't sleep.
Birds can't fly. Okay. So
Sky's primary associate is also asleep because it's down. So
wait, so Sky is doing what? You're sleeping?
no, her primary associate is asleep because her primary associate is down.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you got your own things to do if you want. But
she's here
so,
because
Sky,
of
what are you
Ron.
doing? Just resting on your bed or sitting?
For the moment.
All right. Down, not down. Glenn, what are you doing right now in this big room?
I say we need to find, in the future, we need to find better lodging because this place is a bit pricey.
All right.
And
All
then
right. That is what everybody is doing. Makai is wobbling.
I don't know. The view's nice, she says as she is staring at Down.
Sky is still watching Arya warily.
Not her immune.
So Arya is just kind of like eyeing Down. Like,
So basically, the party's just sitting around kind of awkwardly until somebody wakes up.
But that's why I asked what everyone else was doing, so I could set up her situation.
well, I mean, you guys could choose to kind of, rest and sleep off, or, just rest off this
Oh, she
inebriation.
is definitely going to pass
A
out
short
very
rest.
soon.
Yeah, a short rest.
Cardboard Makai is
Or like an
probably
hour or
comfortable.
something, if you want.
Anything like that.
I mean, yeah, basically we are taking a short rest.
All right, so everybody is in agreement that a short rest to try and like wait out being drunk and all that.
Yeah.
Sounds
Guy
like a
has
plan.
nothing else going on.
All right then. So whose idea was that?
Who said it first?
I don't think it was any one specific idea. It's just kind of what we're doing.
It was a confluence of events that led us here.
Yeah, but I'd much rather it be story thing where one of you said maybe we should wait until everybody's sober. Then
It'd be likely the
I
most
mean,
sober
that-
person.
That was kind of the
I'd-
point
I'd-
of getting a place to sleep it off at.
yeah, but I'd much rather you guys actually say it in character than meta deciding, maybe we should rest off.
It's like common sense.
just-
You don't roleplay
Yeah,
much,
but
do
I'm
you?
just
Maybe
saying, I'd much rather you guys say that what you're doing with your characters than say it as your play, as
we're-
your play.
We're showing, not telling.
Yeah, that's what I'd much rather you do. Like you actually in character say what you want to do. But all right. I'm just saying that's what I prefer happen, not in just metagame decisions. But okay. So everybody decides to take a short rest, a few hours, 1 or 2, maybe 1.5, maybe 1 in 15 minutes. Who knows?
Glenn takes a short nap.
All right.
A cat nap, if you will.
That's half an hour.
No.
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 Just
Is there a window with sunlight shining through it?
no.
Oh.
There, the chaos storm is still raging.
Oh. I forgot about that.
Is it chaotic sunlight, maybe?
No.
I suppose since she hasn't
If
gotten
anything-
a chance to, before this guide peruses through all of her stuff that she picked up at the post office to make sure everything's in order.
All right. You find everything that was supposed to be there.
Yeah, she
Is-
just got her. She's got her back to a corner, and she just poking through her little chest of goodies, making sure everything, make sure nothing got damaged in transit or anything like that.
All right.
Making sure nobody can
So-
look into the chest to see what's in
Glenn
it.
just climbs onto a bed and closes her eyes for a while.
If anything, if it were sunlight, it'd be moonlight with a chaos storm. But I don't. So everybody decides to just wait around in the room to just try and wait out the inebriation, just to make sure everybody's in a somewhat proper state of mind. But after a few hours, let's say just another 2 hours, just say that 2 hours passed and that there was enough time to where Arya's little drunken stupor began to fade away. What's it called? Micaiah started to not be as drunk. Her vision focuses very slightly. Very slightly. Everything just still seems to be like after images and motion blur. However, her heart rate has gone down and calmed, so she is at least not super like hot or like sweaty, like that clammy feeling you get when you're drunk.
Super hot.
Super hot.
Super hot. Yeah, super hot. And so after the 2 hours, it's roughly around midday now, probably either 1 or 2 in the afternoon. Still pretty early. You could get some done. But afterwards, you all wake up from whatever it is you were doing. If you didn't take an actual nap, you were just waiting around until everybody else kind of got better, got so. And after the 2 hours, let's say after 2 hours, maybe. So, Glenn, would you be checking up on Arya again once you wake up, or would anybody actually, for that matter, would anybody be checking up on Down?
Down, not Arya.
Oh, sorry, Down. I meant the actually knocked out one.
Yes, I would.
All right, so you go and check over, and check on Down. You go again to feel a pulse She's dead.
Open up her eyes to see if she's just.
No, you go for a pulse and you find out she's dead.
Can she see
There's
the
no
world
roll
from
in
where
the
you
character.
stand?
Delusional roll in the character.
Okay.
Make a dinosaur this time.
Yeah.
I can still save her.
I made. Oh,
I
hey,
did
that's actually
CPR.
not bad. Oh no, that's a 6.
You got a 6 and an 8, boy.
Also a 16 and a 17.
Yeah.
Those aren't bad.
So this time I'll be playing Clown, Down's cousin.
Hmm.
That's fishy.
No, we have to revive her. Can't let
Clear!
this happen.
Someone get the shocking grasp cantrip!
We've switched from down to clown.
I don't have magic. I'll use mouth to mouth.
Oh no.
I said to start doing CPR.
I'm sorry, beak to beak.
Arya, start doing CPR. Arya, revive down. Get rid of the other one. The even more stupid idea of the delusionals.
I
No,
have
but she wasn't. She didn't. She didn't lose her rate. But so once you go and check over on down, quote unquote, you say that she is still, alive. She's still well. She's resting, but you can also tell that she's still pretty drunk. Once you check her eyes, like by opening her eyelids,
Mm-hmm.
her eyes still seem to be diluted just that little bit to make it seem she's drunk.
Diluted?
Dilated. Damn it! Shut up. There are similar sounding words.
Dilute? I don't know what diluted eyes would look like.
Diluted eyes.
Oh,
They look
no.
like tiny marbles.
Yeah, she's been crying a lot.
Aw.
They're very diluted.
What?
Uh,
Or down.
you know what I mean. Shut up. They're literally only one letter different.
If she's been crying a lot, I guess you could say she's been feeling down.
There's no- Don't make me server mute you again, you sack of potatoes.
I would deserve it.
You would. And I wouldn't feel bad about it in the least. However, dilated. Whatever. However, Glenn, upon inspecting down, you think that perhaps there would be a chance of her waking up if you attempted to rustle her awake.
Rustler feathers.
Rustle her feathers,
Rustle her
bird
jimmies.
jokes. So fun. But yeah, you can tell that there could be a chance that she's rested enough that she could probably be stirred awake. Would you
Give her
like
give her a couple slaps on the cheek.
Yeah, something like that. So is that what you do?
Yes.
All right, down. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
And I make an attack roll.
No.
Slap!
Slap!
Critical
Wake
hit.
up!
All right, 18.
Not
Yeah, that 18's good enough. So down. After a few slaps with the back of her talon,
Oh, you teetotaler.
you eventually stir awake. Yeah, actually on the very last slap, Glenn, gave you the back talon, and you actually rolled off the bed and fell on the floor.
Roll damage.
No,
Falling damage.
fall damage for like 2 feet. What is that?
People.
Oh, that's like what is it? A D6 for 10 feet? So that'd be 1/5. So it's a 1D1.
Okay.
I did not slap her. I did not roll an attack roll.
I did not hit
I
her.
did not.
I did
Oh.
not.
That's a bit of
I
damage.
did not hit her.
I didn't hit her.
It wasn't me slapping.
No, she is slapping you down. I'm just kidding. But no, you didn't actually make her fall down on the floor.
No, she's, the wake up slaps.
Yeah, the wake up slaps, the pat ones. So eventually you are stirred awake from your slumber, and you wake up, but the last thing that you remember is staring at Micaiah confidently, about to take a shot, and the rest is blank. And now suddenly you're in a bed in a big room surrounded by everybody else. How would down react to this? Also, you're slightly hungover. Just saying.
Just slightly.
Slightly.
Well, not slightly, but you get what I mean.
She'd probably just. Oh. That's her reaction.
Ready to join the living again?
Down is down. Sorry, I couldn't write it.
What happened?
What were you thinking?
That hasn't happened before.
I'm sure that's what you always say.
I thought you could hold your liquor.
I swear it's never happened before.
Don't worry, there are pills for this. I mean, there are hangover pills. I'm not wrong. That's not an innuendo.
Sure.
Oh yeah, down the Sky and Glenn just ask you that, like, what were you thinking? What were you thinking, lad?
Ugh. I'm not crumble and
There it is.
So yeah, how do you respond to that, Dan?
As I just did, she's gonna kind of try to get up and probably not be the best at it.
Glenn will support her if she needs it.
Yeah, once you step down from your bed, you find that you remember how you had 4 legs? Well, it feels like you're trying to coordinate 8. So everything feels a little laggy.
Why
Like
is
as if you
everything
had
bigger and 8? Oh, you know.
But yeah, so Glenn gives you a shoulder to rest on, or at the very least to kind of like hang on to, so that you can get your footing.
Down thanks Glenn a bit for that. Kind of, and her sort of slurred, well, not slurred per se, but just sort of speech he's in right now. Just thank you.
Did you need anything? Water?
Water would be nice.
All right, so after you wake up, wait, no. You also asked what happened. Anybody gonna ask that or answer that?
Sleeping.
Wait, Down asked what happened?
Yeah, she asked that. She went, what happened?
Oh.
you lost.
I didn't understand her through her slurred speech.
Yeah, no. Sky tells Down, you lost.
You took a sip and a tumble.
She lost.
No, I said
Yeah.
I was using an inflection. I didn't say he. I said you lost, but with an accent. You lost.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
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 You lost.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, Down, you were... Sky tells you that you lost the very first shot against Micaiah, and that you went down.
Oh, I
for
don't
the count.
elaborate. I just say you lost.
Oh, never mind then. She just tells you that you lost, plain and simple.
Down probably can piece it together from there.
Putting words in my mouth. I ain't no cardboard cow.
Hey, I'm the DM. I can flavor anything I want as anything I want. Regardless, so I'm assuming Glenn went to go get the water not Arya, damn it, that Down asked for.
Well, we could just all go down there, and because I mean, there's
There's a restroom right there. There's a sink. Why wouldn't
modern
you watch
amenities. I'm not used to that.
Well, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. You're a bird.
Indoor plumbing. What?
Indoor plumbing. Oh my God, guys, they've got this.
It's the future.
They've got this great thing that does a whoosh sound.
What is that?
It's a portal to another realm.
What? The water realm?
The water realm.
Elemental
The plane of water?
The elemental water plane.
Don't water plane. That's dangerous.
Guys,
That's
guys,
hydroplane. That's
guys,
Water.
there's a doppelganger in the next room. It just peeks out whenever I peek out. It's looking right at me.
It's one of those darn mimics.
It's one of them changelings, one of them disgusting, filthy bugs.
Rude.
Rude.
Hey, shut up. Anyway, go ahead. Yes, of course, there is a restroom attached to this room.
Well,
Can-
last I checked,
Find-
Down was leaning on Glenn, so if I move, she might fall.
You tell her to just stay put. Or to sit down again. That's another option.
Yeah, Down is gonna kind of take a sit and then sort of nurse her.
All right, down. The inebriation from last night. Technically, not even last night, just a few hours. But it feels like last night, with how long it feels like you were passed out and how hard your head is. But from that inebriation, drinking water seems to have helped slightly.
Well, hydration is important.
Hydration is important. So, everybody is awake. Arya, you awake.
No, she's
No?
been sleeping.
She's out.
Yeah, you were resting.
Well-
Okay, so you're asleep.
She gonna get the slappy slaps next?
That was her first drink that actually affected her. Of course she's still sleeping.
All right, then. It wasn't even that much, but you did crit fail, so yeah, get
I
fucked. Anyway,
suppose I'll check her vitals next.
all right,
Are you
Glenn.
still living?
Glenn, you go and check Arya's vitals. She's dead. Roll
No,
me-
not again.
Oh no,
No.
she is dead.
Glenn, roll me an attack roll to use shocking grasp that you somehow have now. Don't. No, Arya is very much alive. She's just sleeping.
She's so full of life.
She's so full of that monastic traditions of being like so pure that she got drunk and then passed out. Oh,
It's a different kind of monastery.
So pure
It's a
she hit on every lady in her
it's
sight.
a different kind of monastery, and I immediately thought of a frat house.
Well then,
Sobriety, celibacy. What are those? Can you eat them?
All right, but so Arya, you're still asleep. Glenn, you went to check up on her. She is very much alive. Are you going to try and wake her up?
yes.
All right,
With
so
with less forceful slaps.
all right, less forceful slaps. All right, so Arya, you get slappy slap.
I also have water at the ready.
Yeah.
Not to splash on her.
Well, I mean, I actually thought that's what you meant.
No.
But okay, you're gonna take the safe route.
Hydration.
Hydration is important as you pour like gallons of water on Arya's.
back.
Just opens her mouth. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up. Arya, so you get slappy.
And that seems to easily wake her up.
All right, then. So you stir awake after a few moments of getting the slappy. You open your eyes to see that after that little nap, everybody else seems to be awake as well. Micaiah's still in the corner going, let's fly to the castle. But everybody else still seems like they're in better condition?
Question mark?
Question mark. So that is what you wake up to.
What happened? Ow. Ah. Ow.
How's your head?
Horrible.
She only had one drink, right?
Not
Yeah, but
one
she
at the
crit
last
fail.
one.
They're a bunch of lightweights.
And it was her first one that actually hit her.
Mhm. Down kind of looks at Sky, saying that. Not exactly like angry look, but like sort of
Sympathetic?
no. I'm trying to think of the word.
Like, you're smug that she also got drunk as well?
No. More like,
Happy?
that's true, but I don't really want to admit. I don't know what the word would be.
Wait, for
Sympathetic?
what?
Defensive would be the easy
Yeah.
one.
Something.
I know
Like-
the word you're trying to think of, but I can't think of it either. Off the-
Like,
just off the
you're
top of my
like,
head.
yeah, I feel you, bruh. Or, I feel you, bruh. Sorry, my finger twitched. Is that what you're
Other
essentially going
feelings?
for?
Something like that.
All right, then. The word is, I feel you, bruh. All one word, no spaces.
Disgruntled.
Yeah. It's somewhat disgruntled.
All right,
Sky is-
so
Sky is
Arya wakes
unmoved.
up and asks, what happened? Wait, that's what you asked, right? What happened?
Yes, she asks. Well, if I didn't ask it, she's asking it.
Well,
She
Glenn
asked
is right in
eventually.
front of you, but were you asking like in general to
She was going
everybody?
to ask eventually what happens.
Glenn holds out the glass of water to her. This will help.
She
Well, she doesn't.
does reach
Not-
for it, takes a sip of some of it, and pours the rest of it on her. Just
Do you do
shaking
that
it
dog
off.
thing where you like shake around?
Yeah,
That's not
she's shaking it around right now.
You okay, Glenn? Are you gonna try and get away from this at all?
Well, I mean,
Like, right in front of you. Because I'm just saying,
What's
are
that?
you?
she just poured water on herself on the bed.
Yeah, and she's shaking it, and there are gonna be droplets everywhere. So, are you gonna try and get away from this? Or are you just gonna let the water?
Reflex save.
Yeah,
Dodge the water.
that's only if you want to get away from it. Are you? Or
It's just a glass. It's not a whole lot. I can
yeah, it's
handle
not
it.
Again, half of it went in through the beak, the other half went over the head.
All right, make a Constitution saving throw. That was actually backwash.
Oh,
No,
Ew.
I know. I'm just kidding. Sky, you better not. Sky,
We
I
don't-
swear.
We don't need that negative attitude here.
I don't need that. We don't need this glass half empty, glass half full shtick. You're just using the wrong glass.
Let's agree that it was entirely full because there's water and air in there.
Let me just go with the glass is half optimal.
it's full of something.
Air is a fluid.
The particles, in
Whoa.
it, they're just separated a lot further than water. So yeah, technically it is full. It's not full of one thing. It's full of multiple.
Anyway, Glenn says you could have gone to the restroom to wash up.
I didn't feel like it. Ow.
Down is actually going to take Glenn's heat and sort of like half walk to the restroom.
All right, Glenn, you are shouldering down as she walks to the restroom. So now, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna
I
like
figured she was.
clean up?
Huh?
You're gonna clean up like just like bird bath or what?
she jumps in the sink. I mean, that's what it's for, right?
Yeah.
No,
That's what it's like.
one paw, one talon fits in the sink.
Oh, I forgot she was a big bird.
Man, just kidding. 2 talons fit, but like everything else is just kind of sticking out of it. But no, what were you gonna do in the restroom down? Are you gonna shower or are you gonna just like splash water on?
Yeah,
Don't
she's
ask
gonna
what
sort
a
of.
lady does in the restroom.
Rude.
You shut up, you.
Very.
So is this like a public restroom or is it actually the rooms
The
restroom.
room's restroom.
Oh, okay.
It's not down the hall or something.
No, I'd said it was connected to your room. You also have a shower in there. Just saying.
Yeah, she's going to sort of just splash water a bit, try to clean up, cast prestidigitation, if that does anything.
I'm gonna say you're still too drunk to even concentrate on that.
Well, you roll a concentration check. That's what those are for.
No, not a concentration check. You can't concentrate well enough to cast that spell.
No, I mean that's what concentration checks are for. Is when you can't. You need to concentrate.
I'm just gonna rule that she can't. First shot, strongest stuff, fail, crit fail, and actually, I'm gonna rule that she can't at all.
Well, then she sort of like tries and just screws up. It's just like,
Eh. All right, so you splash water in your face and you regain a bit of your composure. Your feathers look a little cleaner because you went to sleep all sweaty. Oh, like your feathers are kind of ruffled. They're like some are sticking out in odd places.
Mm-hmm. Feather sweat, because that's a thing.
You don't look that. Shut up. You're half cat. You shut up. You sweat.
Cats don't sweat either. They sweat through their paws.
No. I'm sure they sweat like
No, seriously, that is normal for a cat.
I know. I'm saying shut up. Your literal.
I'm saying shut up.
The world.
Are you saying her palms are sweaty?
Yeah, sweaty palms. Mom spaghetti.
Well, technically they're not palms. She has talons, so no, she doesn't have palms.
She has 2 paws and 2 talons.
Yeah, so there's no palm. I mean, technically you could see
the
that.
palm
like,
of a talon.
the space where like all 3 talons connect. That little space could be a palm, but no, not really. The point is,
Semantics.
literal. Yeah, just let me fucking flavor it how I want to fucking flavor it. I'm the DM. You shut your fucking mouth. Anyway, so down, you regain your composure a little bit. You see a little sweaty. You look into your own eyes after realizing that the thing in the mirror was you and that the thing was a mirror, and that's what it does. It makes a reflection. You see that your eyes are bloodshot. Not a lot, but you can see more prominent red veins from your weird cat eyes. Or eagle eyes. I forget which ones Griffin have, but your eyes.
One of those things.
One of those.
Depends on the species.
Depends on how hard the Mon Pod did the nasty. That totally judges your eyes, right? Genetic.
Yep.
All right. Well,
how much that's how those straight.
Glenn has bird eyes. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
you've got those special eyes.
Hawk eyes.
Kind of
No,
like
He definitely has
cat
cow
eyes.
eyes.
Yeah. Are you
How
sure
can
about
you
that?
be sure?
You can't see through them half the time.
Yeah, only one of them is even open, or not even open. One of them is even like visible. You've got like a pirate thing going on right now. It's like one is like well suited for the dark, and one is
See, a buzz cut would be beneficial for you.
yeah.
Hold still.
Idiot,
All
dude.
right. Well, moving on from the bathroom. After Down gets out, you freshen up a little bit and you feel better, but you still feel bad at the same time. It's like you can tell the outside is kind of clean, but on the inside you're still like, ugh. All right, so you all rejoin back in this big room. So what do you all decide to do? What are you guys talking about?
It's a good question. What is the plan from here?
I know one. There's something I kind of forgot to do while we were last in town.
I mean, we are in town.
Yes, and this is where. Let me get to my point, please. I
Carry
need
on.
to go get a sword that I forgot to buy. And okay, don't laugh. I need to get an art set of soap. I don't remember what they're called. I think it was-
Hello, Galarian.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, Mr. 30 Minutes himself.
Just in time.
Suddenly,
Sure,
Micaiah springs up.
Cardboard Micaiah
No longer
vanishes.
cardboard.
You give us some direction here.
You really didn't miss
Hey.
anything except now Down is conscious.
Calligraphy?
Yeah.
Yeah, and also that you guys are in a big room that is the second floor of the bar.
Sorry about that.
Oh, wait a minute. Did anyone wake Micaiah up?
No, she was already awake by herself because DM fiat.
Aw.
Yeah, like I was with a friend celebrating his birthday, and
Oh,
Things
that's
went-
fine.
yeah,
Oh,
it went
so you
longer
were
than that.
celebrating with a friend. Are you implying that we are not your friends? No, I'm just
My feelings.
Why did
You
you
weren't at the
invite
party,
us?
Zero?
I'm just kidding. So, Galarian, you want the recap? Not a lot happened.
Yeah, sure. Recap.
This was the
Yeah,
recovery
so
episode.
after you guys came back, or after we started, you guys were all just kind of drunk as fudge. And Tasha came over, the Dragonborn, bartender, took away the drinks and said that, wow, you guys are pretty drunk. You should probably, I don't know, like sleep that off or something. So she was like, we got an inn on the second floor. And then you guys went up there after being a little drunk. You went up there and then you took a short rest to sleep at least some of it off. Down, woke up. And you guys also found out about indoor plumbing and a sink and a mirror.
Because we wouldn't know what mirrors were beforehand,
Yeah.
of course.
Because, things like
Especially not
reflections
the
never.
super
Demon
vain
Yeah.
reindeer.
Yeah. So you're not exactly inebriated a lot. However, you are still like hungover. So
You're feeling the effects of it.
yeah. Yeah. So
And here,
yeah,
have
you're
some
just
water.
I'm
Hydrate.
still
filling up in
horny.
this one. No, wait, no. This episode, as long as Glenn keeps saying it, the episode title is "Hydration is Important."
Hydration is important,
Dang it,
kids.
don't get to use the hangover.
But
Is that why
after the
Arya is
short
so
rest,
thirsty?
you guys woke up and everybody's just kind of deciding what to do for now. And that's when you showed up, missed 30 minutes.
She crawls out from under the bed. I'm
Hey,
here.
hey, Zero.
Uh,
Got up.
Oh.
hey, at the very least, this one's a go-getter and actually gives you some fucking direction. I like Galarian the most out of all.
It's because we need our party face.
Yeah.
Yeah, however,
it's a
when he's
party.
not here,
So put on your
you
party
actually
face.
step up and actually, be a go-getter. Really.
What was I just trying to do when he arrived?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you're second favorite.
Yeah.
All right, so Arya was saying that. What were you saying? Continue.
She was saying that she forgot to buy
Buy a sword.
when they were last
All right.
here, and she was interrupted when she was saying that she also needed to buy a, and then that was where she was interrupted. A calligraphy. That's right. That's what it was. Calligraphy kit. A kit. Ow.
It hurts to remember.
No, it's the hangover.
Drink more water.
Drink
All
more.
water.
Hydration is important.
Hydration is important.
You're not cardboard frigging Glenn. That's not the only thing you can say.
Well, but now you have a phrase just in case that happens.
Somebody
no, it
poison the
is.
water hole.
Yeah, whenever
There's a
you
snake in my
guys-
boot.
There's a snake in my boot. Now, whenever you guys
Glenn
are
doesn't
kind
wear
of like
boots.
missing, I have some phrases to fall back on for each of you.